I want to ask you guys. You had such a crazy momentum, especially with Outkast as your main Trojan horse to literally change the narrative of how the world thought Southern hip hop was. This is what I gotta know. As a lead single, yes, a song being 80 BPMs in 2022, 2015, whatever, like we'll say the second half of the arts, between 2010 and 2020, is normal. But in 1996,
Elevator.
Right.
And the thing was, you know, I asked even off campus, I grilled Dre and Big Boy about this. But since y'all create, how, like, that was such a risk. Y'all could have just played it safe and just kind of fit in.
What did it follow though?
No, but I can tell you this for a fact.
Meaning that what did we do before that?
What was the single?
Nah,
Well, I mean, Waterfall.
Wait.
What
did we do before that? What did we do before that, hip hop wise?
To me, it was Goody Mob.
It was soul food.
So because they
It was so
broke the ground with pianos and this
So you saying when you were in the lane with Cell Therapy,
it was easy for the cast
I'ma tell
to
you.
pick up
But
that
man,
baton
it was so
and be different.
It was so
I promise
risky.
you. I promise you.
It was so
I
risky.
promise you.
That it was
There's
slow,
a
is
real
what you're
there's a
saying,
real
the
story
tempo?
behind that.
Give it to me.
We were too high.
The real story. No.
We were too fucking high.
no,
We slowed
no.
every day.
Thank you,
Of
Sleep.
course, the music
that-
is gonna slow down.
That was great. But that,
Oh yeah, we had to think about
Yes,
this.
this is the
No,
actual-
we
the
was
actual-
fucking high.
Let Rico talk.
This is the actual.
I believe that.
This is the actual bee's knees. This is what happened.
Okay.
Antonio Reed. At this point, we was in a contract negotiation. We were trying to bring our label. We wanted to be a label. We wanted Outkast to be signed to us.
Red Clay Records.
So if you look at the original versions of Elevators, it say Red Clay Records. We end up leaving, but so so we was in a little bit more control. Big and Dre, it's their first single they produced.
Right. They produced it.
They produced it.
They produced
Right. Elevators. So this first single
Right.
they produced.
That's the
they
first
came.
single
They
they
came to me.
produced.
Big Boy came up with this incredible hook, and we produced it in the sense of we put Deborah on it. We made it
Yes.
sound like a big song. So they wanted to put it out. I looked at it as a setup record. It's just a little street. It's gonna be the street record.
Street single, yeah.
L.A. Reid them like, nah, you gotta give me an up tempo. We gotta maybe you gotta do all the bases of the food group. You gotta
Right.
come on. This our first single. Come on, A.T. Aliens. It's
I'm
gonna
so
have to be-
glad someone said it.
No,
because
it's,
I'm
it's
like,
a fact. It's a fact. A.T. Aliens. Throw your hands in the air. Like that's why I ended up being second. It was supposed to be. It was gonna be the one they was
that
gonna
was
go.
supposed to be the first
They was
single.
gonna come with that. They had their plan. They had their rollout plan. Same reason why.
But-
he wanted Miss Jackson to be the first single on the other album.
But-
But since we were in control, and in the spirit of hip hop.
Right.
Like we New York now. We Atlanta.
Right.
I'm saying we powerful a little bit.
Let's
Fuck
try
it.
it.
We gonna leak it.
That's right.
Shit took off. Shit took off.
Let's go.
Shit took off beyond anybody's
Dog.
belief. So we leaked it.
I wonder how y'all leaked it back then. Did you leak it to a DJ?
Yes, we went straight
Okay.
to Greg Street.
to Greg Street?
That wasn't Greg
It
Street.
wasn't street.
It wasn't street yet. It was
Yeah.
it was actually mixed. It was probably people like 89.3. It was 91.
Oh, the college
It was
station.
a college stations. 'Cause
Wait.
back then we had been schooled in the fact that that's the only way hip hop is gonna be heard first. Mainstream radio wasn't an option. It wasn't even an option. It wasn't something that you thought was gonna happen. So at least we get it was just trying to make a real hip hop community in Atlanta.
And you gotta. Oh, I'm sorry.
Outkast was big enough to where, and it was a cool record. We didn't, and we did a remix where we probably took another one of those good breaks on there.
Parliament. Yeah, the Parliament joint.
That's the killed it. That killed it.
Ray, y'all making Ray mad.
Man, listen, this is my thing. This is
By
my
the
thing.
way,
How can Ray sit here
drums from One Love.
and not think?
He ain't Ray. Have you ever sat here and had somebody depict your shit like
How
what
he
he
gonna
did?
sit here and think that Quest ain't gonna call spots out, man?
No, it's not that. Listen,
I'm
I
not
come
calling
from a
you out.
culture-
No, I'm saying it's cool. I like this shit.
I'm literally on
already
a,
hits,
a
Ray. They already
producer's
hits.
thread of like just 30 dweebs who sit and just
That's all we do.
just
Like,
sit
yeah.
and
Nah,
do the
when
shit.
I found So Fresh So Clean, I was like, get the fuck
Now
out.
that was
Nigga.
That's not a sample, bro.
I know it's
we
not
know
the same,
that.
what I'm
but
saying.
still, never mind. All right, we're gonna stop.
I never heard the record. We
Never.
never heard the record. This is
Yes,
the-
we
this is
know.
a-
We
this
did
is
it.
a this is
okay.
a.
I'm not saying no
got
titles,
It's
bro.
all right.
I just want you to appreciate how the universe works.
Right.
Yes.
No,
When
no.
you
Now,
tune into the frequency.
On that one, we really and truly didn't never like on
No, straight.
everything else. I mean, on God,
On
we
God.
never like that was literally like us producing like by ear. I mean, like Sleepy. I had a Rhodes, Sleepy playing a melody. He playing a melody and me programming a beat that fitted the melody or whatever, and we actually created a break beat. Like we created a break beat, and then years later, somebody said, "Man, this is a jazz record that sounds just like So Fresh, So Clean." I said, "Did they redo our shit?" But shit came out in the '70s. I'm like, wow. But it
Now let me say this. I never heard the record, but maybe it played when I was dreaming one night. Cause I swear to God, I went to Rico's house. I said, "Rick, I got this idea, man." He was like, "What?" I'm like, "Do." I'm like, then look, I
Come
sat
on,
there.
man. See,
I sat there.
I'm just saying.
Look, I sat there, and then Rick came with the.
Isaac
Yeah,
got a couple
yeah.
like that.
but
Barry got a couple like that.
You know
That
what,
he
though?
didn't. That something sounds like
Oh, dude, it happens
similar.
all the time. It literally happens all
Don't
the
give
time.
up.
Hey,
Where you
know what though?
subconsciously
You know what?
heard some 12
One thing you can say for a fact. There are 88 keys, and if
And ain't but
I
12
gotta
notes.
say, it felt good to his fingers, the movement. So that's why they played some. Could play it again? That sound like, but they ain't stay there though. It's like-
Fonte, it goes doom,
I
doom, doom,
ain't,
doom.
I ain't
doom,
got no
doom,
comment. Ray, it don't sound nothing like that. It don't.
Mine's go do 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 do.
Yeah, Sleepy, it don't sound nothing like that.
If his
Yeah,
go
this.
do 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 do.
That's
do,
Vanilla
All
Ice.
right, we're not okay.